Alright, everybody. I kind of didn't mean to finish this without catching you on camera. I got to building and just before I knew it, finished it. Didn't even think about what I was doing. I made the rest of the pistons I required and filled in the space. And dug up here and I put a line of redstone all the way back to that final piston. And then came back and filled it in. And as you can see, the redstone goes up both ways, all the way back to the final piston on each side. I got the jack-o'-lanterns made using my pumpkins, lined both the top and bottom with jack-o'-lanterns. As you can see, there's ample light. As I said, I'm still under the impression that light helps plants grow quicker. I've considered climbing back up in there, filling this with cobble, and going back and putting jack-o'-lanterns on top of that cobble and knocking that back out and having jack-o'-lanterns clear across. But as you can see, I'll need some additional pumpkins. So that 16 would probably be enough to make enough jack-o'-lanterns to fill this in. I use jack-o'-lanterns because, as you know, I've now been to the Nether, and glowstone is not yet an option. And I wanted to get this up to get my enchanting powered up as quickly as possible. The funny thing is, while I was working on this, I managed to gather enough reeds that, look, we already have a lot of bookshelves in place, feeding into our enchanting stand. So we're already rocking some power in there, but I'll show you how it works real quick. Push the button, shoves the reeds into the water. You don't have to replant because it leaves that bottom layer. Reeds run in the water until they reach the hopper. Get fed into the hopper and go into the chest. See, there's a stack of tin already, just from that. And what I'll do is occasionally, while I'm working in the base here, when I walk by here, I'll push the button when I see it's full. Just boop. Boom. Now, I don't know, there are probably more efficient reed farms out there, and maybe even ones that utilize timers. I unfortunately am not skilled enough with redstone to cook up a timer that could flip this thing as rarely as it needs flipped. And one could say that, well, if you had a redstone timer that was going quick, you wouldn't need this top layer as it pushed the middle layer off. And that may be the case, and maybe that's possible. If someone finds such a farm, I haven't searched it, but if someone finds such a farm, post it in my comments, I'll gladly have a look at it and consider changing my design. This just fits really well right here and everything. There's our mine. I covered it with a door, so I'm coming over here. I don't actually accidentally walk onto my ladder. There's a hole here. I could fill that in. And I'll patch that too. There we go. See? That simple. See, it's already regrowing. Pop. And this is defect too. They do tend to land here from time to time. I guess I could solve that by pulling that out a little. Yeah, actually, let's do that. Bap. Bap. I need a little bit more redstone to do this. I'm going to do it like this. Yeah, I guess one could go about it like this. Oh, that went in the hopper. You could still access the chest from here. Did that go somewhere? No, I didn't. Okay. And you can put your switch on it here. Maybe this will help things fall right into that hopper when they get shoved there. Unless they land here, of course. There's no help in that. Uh-oh. I think that's caused a failure. I don't think those back ones are going off anymore. Dang it. I don't want to install a repeater. Well, I could install a repeater. Redstone repeater. Amplify the signal. Yeah, I can put it right here and over there. I think I'll just push it back to the original design I had. That's more work than I'm willing to do. I could always hop up there and grab any stray reeds. That's what I usually do. And then I just stick them in the chest myself. Oh, must be nightfall. I'm hearing all kinds of hostiles. Oh, they're still not going off. I did not have this problem in my previous build. It's that last corner back there. That's so weird. Why have I never had this problem before? Alright guys, I just wanted to show you, I found the problem. This is I went back into my forge here. I dug up here. And look at this. I didn't go all the way back with the redstone. I thought I did, but I did not. So, there we go. That should fix it. I knew it once I went and looked at my other build. The one that I built first, and he saw how it was set up and saw that it didn't have any problems. You see, I dug this whole area out in that build. This one I was trying not to disturb what I didn't have to. And there's where my problem came in. I can't believe that. Boom! See, they all fired this time. And see how that glitchily made its way to the hopper? See, already gathered up 32 units. 32 pieces of sugarcane. Plus, here's one in my inventory. Whoa, that's weird. It must have died at the door and it just fell through it. I did some work on the cow pen. minor work. I put footing on the pedestals, made more of a stone arch. You see, the way I want to look at this is if the stone brick and the stone is supporting the dirt above. The illusion's not entirely there inside. I've considered removing some of the dirt right up there, turning it to and putting stone in its place, and maybe put some half slabs across here to finish the arch. Let me see here. Put vines in, have vines growing down and make the place look kind of rooty, like it's underground and all. There's a downside to the vines, though. Somehow the cows are managing to use the vines to do what I just did there. Somehow, I've come out many a time to find a cow here and a cow spinning on the other side too. Somehow up on the fence, and eventually they'll spin around for a while. Sorry if I'm making anyone sick. Then they'll hop down and go on their way and escape. And I just can't believe that's happening. It's just weird. Cannot explain it. But I'll probably trim some more vines out of there and plant some more. I harvested a lot of the cows. Gonna need their leather for books. I have a few books left over from when I worked my first job on it. I think I put them. Oh yeah, I put them in the tools chest. I have one single book left. But we're well on our way. Here's all the steak I collected too. Stack of 64. Not bad. See, I have an extra raw beef there. Also have 7 in there. But yep. Went out, gathered a little bit more wood while I was waiting on the reeds to populate so I could show you guys how it works. Still can't believe I didn't put that last bit of redstone in it, and that's where the problem was. That's crazy. I can't believe it. But yeah, you gotta have redstone go in a straight line all the way back to your last set. Having it cross these top block here will power that block, and somehow it powers the block below. I'm not a redstone expert, but so that causes all of those to fire. Now, of course, since I repeated the same thing over here, all of these fire. And bop, like that. Oh, well, guys, that's my alarm. I've got to hit it. Gotta head off and finish dinner. Catch you later. Hey, guys. Been a little while since I last recorded, but I wanted to show you what I'm doing up here. Up above my cow farm here. Speaking of which, found something odd going on in the cow farm. Found the remains of a cow there on the edge. I'm not sure what happened there, but yeah, I found a piece of steak just sitting there. I don't know whether it's as I was loading in my world, these goobers were pushing each other through the walls, and one of them suffocated. That's possible. That's a extremely present glitch with the sheep. They tend to try to push each other through walls and stuff and kill each other. It's weird. But anywho, I built this thing. The stone here is a mock-up of what will be my nether portal, I believe. I figure if I'm going to build one, I should make it kind of funky. Like, I normally have just a normal nether portal and all, but I want this one to be kind of ornate. So I've constructed this circular-ish portal, and I think that's how I'm going to build my portal. Constructing this little stone room around it. I may extend the walls slightly, but I like the fact that it's kind of circular too. Just kind of been building at it and playing with it and seeing what comes out. And so far I'm liking this. Yeah, it's a lot of cobblestone at the moment, but it'll change. I'll probably swap that floor out for something else. I just wanted to lay the cobble down and see what it looked like. I mean, this looks entirely too cobbly. I know it'll help to have the portal replaced by the obsidian when I do. Which I'm tempted to do right now. Although I kind of want to have this encased in a building. See, I don't know when this started happening. I could swear in the past that time in the Overlord, time in the Overworld froze when you went through the portal in the past. I'm almost certain of it. You would come out at the same time of day you went through with everything, with very, like, nothing have, it seemed like nothing had changed. Now, however, you pass through the portal. That's not the case. Time you spend in the Nether seems to equate to some time passing on the overworld. When you return to the overworld, you'll sometimes return in the night. And although this area is fairly secure during the night, I've got enough torches around that it's well lit enough that I don't think I'd have too many nasties waiting on me when I come back. I would just rather not have to deal with that. I'd rather just be able to walk out when it's safe. And maybe even have this be its own little base situation. Yeah, this has got to come out a little bit. It's kind of driving me crazy. It's cramping the portal a little bit. Cramping me in the process. Give me that torch back. I may do that with this wall too. Knock these two out. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys what I'm working on at the moment. Where I'm going. What I've been doing. It's been a little while, as I said too, since I recorded, you know. So it's nice to show a little something. Still waiting on enough reeds to be produced at the reed farm too that I can finalize my enchanting room. Get it up to full snuff and everything. Okay, I think that's making this room a little less circular, but I'm alright with that, I guess. Because I still think this looks cool. Yeah, I'm liking this a lot. I am pretty impressed with how it's turning out at the moment. Yeah, what do you... man, that is just kind of cool in my book. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what materials I want to make the walls out of and what exactly I'd like to do here. It's taking me a little bit of thinking. Still thinking about it. Still playing with some ideas in my head. I didn't really have any spectacular ideas. If I did, I forgot them, unfortunately. Well, looks like the sun is setting, so I better get in and get to bed. I'll, get back with you guys. And see, here's my cow problem I was discussing before. Well, the cows seem to be climbing the vines. How is that happening? How do cows climb vines? Frickin' monkey cows. Oh, anyway, catch you later. Look at the little cow on his little island. How did you get there, cow? See? He's just chilling on his little island there. Look at it. Look at him chilling on his little island. He's like, I don't want to go swimming. You know, I don't think you see cows in the water too often. They don't seem to like the water that much. I prefer not to swim. What do you want, cow? What do you want? Alright, guys. I was out looking for sand and clay and stuff. And I found a little way down into something crazy. A little spider screaming at me through the wall, and there was the darkness sound. I figured I'd turn on the camera and let you guys see what's up. Looky, looky. Looks like it comes back out elsewhere. Wow. It's a crazy forest hole. Creeper. I see a creeper. Here, creeper, creeper. Ooh, these crazy holes. Okay, there wasn't much to that, but I just thought it was neat because, you know, the water was pushing down a hole, and I heard as soon as I got near it, it was like the sound of a cave, you know, and then like spider going screech, screech, screech. Crap, I'm gonna get stuck out at night. Oh well, I'll dig myself a little shelter and chill down here. Yeah, I need a break anyway. Catch you guys later.